Yes, it is time. For some reason, I'm trying Deep of Night again. Maybe I'll regret it. We'll see. Um, I went through. I restarted. Uh, um, yeah, I put my depth rating back to 1 and restarted from the very beginning, and now I've got to depth 2 again. And I think, well, maybe I might as well stream it because with all the crazy stuff that can happen, it's probably at least, feels like a waste not to stream it in some ways. Yeah. Especially, it is interesting that I didn't expect that all of the DLC stuff is, it can show up even like when you're doing regular or original game like Lord Expeditions, so I had like the Balances raid in like Fulgore, and Healstore expeditions, and obviously all the new stuff on the map, the new areas like the blood ruins and stuff, that blood like castle place. So that's interesting. Scarlet Rock Castle. Very interesting indeed that can happen. I also had the game crash, so when I got raided by the Balancers once, last night, at the game crash. So hopefully that doesn't happen again as well, because that was pretty frustrating. That sort of thing really does make me think maybe it's not worth doing this, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, at least, I don't regret it too much if I do end up regretting it. At least there are even if there's some things that make it harder though. With the new areas and enemies, a lot of them are more difficult than the stuff that was in the original game. But at least we have nice new relics like this, all the stuff that I obviously didn't have before. And some other relics, obviously, that I'm using now that I wasn't using before, that might make it easier than it was last time in some ways. So getting to depth 2 again wasn't that hard, but it's just in some ways more difficult than it was before, that's all. We'll see what happens. Gaping Jaw, well, that should be easy, shouldn't it? Right, maybe I'll just use this setup this time then. I think that makes sense. That I shouldn't have a problem with Gaping Jaw. As long as I can get to them, then I should win. Getting to them might be the hard part, really, if anything. Okay, here we go again. Depth 2. Maybe it'll be worse than before. Maybe it'll be not as bad. Obviously, in the beforehand, I thought it was mostly fine. I mean, I was still winning more than I was losing, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to get to depth 3. But how does that miss? I really think they need to make the hitbox on that attack bigger. Like, you can literally miss something that's right in front of me, and I miss it, and it looks like I'm going straight through them. Like, what is the point of that move? Most of the time I'm using it in a situation that I think this is a good time to use it, and it just completely misses. Really weird. Really don't understand it. Really don't understand it at all. Oh, yeah. That's good. Thanks. All right. There a talisman? No. No talisman for me yet. What's the boss? Okay, well. Definitely don't want to fight them right now, do I? That would be a bad idea. That actually works. Well, that's good to know. Probably should have used it on the other guy. Okay, perfect, yeah. That's what I wanted. Want to see? I don't think I will. Is it red? Okay, it is red. Oh! The fuck? Scared me for a second. Got hit by some other enemy. I thought it would combo me into the grab, but I think it still gave me some kind of iframe, so it didn't actually... It didn't actually do that. Okay, well that was a scary moment. Okay, do I want to deal with them in Deep Night? Probably not. It's bad enough even in the regular game. We'll see. I don't think it's going to be worth it right now. Oh yeah, I'll take that. What's it? I mean, you know, in some ways I'd say I could just do one of them, but yeah. then it makes all the dogs appear though, doesn't it? So it's just, and they're bad enough even in the regular game. So I don't think it's going to be worth the risk at all right here. Don't know, why am I going in here? This is a bad idea. This is a stupid. Distracted by the dogs. I'll blame it on that. Because this place is going to be covered up by the night in like 5 seconds. So it's just... Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter now. I didn't waste too much time, so I think I'll be fine. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with killing one of them in some ways, but it's just like, ugh, you know. I feel like at least that's not so hard, but... Well, I say that doesn't mean I'm going to win though, does it? Because it does give good rooms, so, you know, in that way at least it might be worth it, but... As long as I don't die to them anyway. That's the problem. They are more difficult here, aren't they? So... Maybe that was a bad idea, maybe not. But we'll see. Just trying to make the most of it in some way, but it's hard to know what the best idea is a lot of the time when this kind of thing is happening. Is the problem, and then it basically makes the whole rest of the fucking day into run for my life from the dogs, you know. So, and, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother trying to fight the rest of them because it's just, even I know of how bad it is even in the normal game. So I don't know, maybe this was a bad idea, but oh well, I've done it now. But, yeah. Yeah, I probably won't do this again. Again, it's like, if I get it on day... I mean, that's the thing, and I'm already level 7, so that's good, you know. But maybe now I might be able to take on another one, but... Yeah. I would like to have my ultimate back, though, really, if I was going to try that. That's like the one thing that can make it kind of fair. Yeah. I wonder, could I... That's an interesting idea. Can you actually make one do your bidding? I wonder if that would work. That would be cool if that worked. So I actually have to hit it. Does that work? No, I don't think it worked. At least it's not like the Balancer's raid though, where, you know, you literally can be in a situation where if you can't clear it in time. Oh, well, that was cool. Okay. But no, I mean, it's still kind of good, isn't it? Even if you only manage to do 2 of them, because it still gives you quite a lot of runes. So this obviously isn't the best day 1, because I haven't really done anything else than just get lots of runes, but I wouldn't have had time to do all of them, though, I think, because, I mean, I guess the last one is actually on the fucking, you know, on the actual boss, you know, so that's funny, but I don't know if they're going to last long enough. I kind of want to get my ultimate back anyway, so this is the one thing, I guess, isn't it, that I feel like Executor is kind of good at fighting them in some ways, because with his ultimate, I feel like I can just, you know, I can literally just use his ultimate, and that should be enough to kill them. It seems a lot of the time, at least, that's true, isn't it? So. No! No! Stop fucking running! It's like, I'm trying to stop running, and all that happens is I just constantly get fucking... Now I'm lost all my... I'm trying to stop running, and all that happens is I keep doing that stupid turnaround animation. This is why I shouldn't do things like that, because it makes me rush and then I make mistakes, you know. I lost 2 flasks just so I could pick up the talisman, you know. Ugh. Well, this is why I've got this swarming stone in case of situations like this. Well, it might just be like Gaping Dragon or something, which I should be fine with. So, yeah. Please. I mean, FP is good, but I don't know. Better. No, rock builder. Don't want that. Oh, right, okay, well. These guys, not so nice. Oh. Yeah, they're really not giving me a nice day, are they? Take my race. Only bad thing about having raids while walking is it does kind of make it a bit difficult to actually see what the enemies are doing sometimes when my screen is being covered up by raids. Okay, that was good. Why not? Probably more useful than gradual health restoration. Probably. I do like that as well, though, sometimes. That was lucky. Was lucky indeed. There's the thingy. There. Some of these I feel like I still don't understand. No, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just like I keep saying that I might just look up like all of the different things. Is it this or something? No, I don't know. Like all the different puzzles, because some of them I still don't get. I think, like that one. Do you want to upgrade this weapon? But... do this first, I guess, and then just kind of work my way back to the mine, or maybe I'll do the mine in the north instead. But yeah, go into that again. One of those ones. Maybe the same one I went in earlier. Perhaps. Good thing I got this raid point down. Perfect timing. Take my extra bleed damage. Why did I get that? I'm not using affinities. Oh well. I mean, yeah, it still affects the Wraith Calling Bell, doesn't it? So that's, yeah, it's fine. It's still good. Actually, it's useful. So it's fine. It wasn't a bad decision. It does last for a long time as well, doesn't it? It's still active even now. Even though, you know, Executor already has blood loss, so he doesn't really need more, but it's obviously it still synergizes in that way, doesn't it? It's one of the most satisfying things. Didn't do that parry time either. It's not actually as good as it could have been. Luckily, wraiths have my back. Okay, well I'll just do the one in the. Even if I do deflect it, I still can't guard counter. Right. I mean, you know, because I might have time to do the one here too. It's just it depends. You know, is it going to be a red one, or is it going to be a normal one? Because if it's a normal one, I might be fine. But if it's a red one, yeah, I really would prefer to do it now. And maybe I should have just done this instead of the Revenant. But oh well. To be fair, that probably would have been smarter. I don't know though. I don't know. This is probably a bad idea, to be honest. Well, it's a normal one, so I might be fine. Get that and piss off. Okay, yeah, I think I was fine to do this, but if it was a red one, I probably would have felt a bit risky. Probably would have felt a bit more risky than this. But yeah, I mean, as I say, I should have just done that, shouldn't I? I should have just said, okay, you know, the most important thing right now is upgrading my weapon, so let's do that, and then I can do the Revenant afterwards. You know, if indeed, yeah, you know, if indeed I can do that safely afterwards without needing to worry about the night coming in, then it's fine, isn't it? But as it is, well, I did take a bit of a risk, which this is Deep of Night, so I would rather not do that. Okay guys, one at a time please. Stay one at a time. Are they all attacking me at once because I'm attacking them all with wraiths or something? There's one down. is horrible. I already like my passives, so I'm gonna stick with this. Red one. Maybe I don't have time to do this now. I don't think that's working this right now. It's going to take a long time, I would think. There's easier enemies I can kill in this amount of time. Ooh, there's actually a talisman there. I should get that as well. See what that is. I think I'll just take one up and keep my eye. Can I open this one? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, I don't get this one either. Feels like that's two of them with the same puzzle that I just don't understand yet. Oh yeah, right, the red Zamor log and the hero. I feel like this is probably not worth it either right now. Yeah, that's going to take a long time, I feel like. So, not worth it when the rain's coming in. Just not a good idea. Okay, well, it's been a reasonably decent session, decent expedition. Obviously, doing the dogs on day one, 2 of them might have not been really the best idea, but as I say, at least it's good runes, isn't it? It's just not much, nothing else but that if you're only killing 2 of them. Like, that's all. That's what kind of makes it not as good as the other things. That is probably a better weapon, but I'm not going to use it anyway, probably. I think I'm happy with what I have, and this is literally the one that I want to use poison on more than any other. So, even though I like poison anyway, I try to use it for everything. of damage. Okay. Really? It's another thing that I like about his ultimate. It really gives you a health refill. That can be just as good as anything else a lot of the time. But if I make a few mistakes, then it's almost like, well, it didn't even matter because my ultimate's up. Deep of night, well, that's when things hit even more hard, even harder than usual. So it's even more helpful to have that sort of thing. You can even parry them with that. Oh shit. Are you kidding me? Half health, one shot. Okay. Oh. Ah. Parrying and deflecting him is much more risky when everything kills you in 2 hits, isn't it? I feel like they were hitting like way harder than usual, you know. This is only depth 2. Yeah, I think I want that. I guess there's still a significant buff, but just I didn't think I was going to be dying in 2 hits, you know. That's for sure. That might be harder than the actual Night Lord, but they're still going to hit hard, and I might be, well, I'll probably be dying in 1 or 2 hits here as well. So I would much rather have that Wending Grace. That's for sure. That is for sure. Okay, might as well use this. This is what happens when I don't get, you know, many defense passives. I mean, I remember that one time in depth 2 where I was playing Wilder and I got a bunch of defense passive stuff, and then it almost felt like playing the normal game because I was just so much extra tanky. I guess that's why you shouldn't run after him sometimes. Sometimes it's better to let them come to you, isn't it? Oh, I was literally pressing the buttons to use my ultimate. Okay. Yeah, this is when he's at least a bit more difficult, isn't it? When everything's killing you and, like, you know, really, really fast, you know? That's what I was trying to do the first time. Almost here. Almost. Felt like it took longer than usual, but again, that might be, you know, I didn't really. It wasn't the best run ever, was it? That's the same as why I felt more squishy than usual. I mean, I even had Ritual Sword Talisman active a lot of the time there, I think. But I don't know. It was fine, I guess. It was just the day one was probably not ideal. Yeah, but fine. It went okay. It could have been worse. That could be good. Maybe. But obviously that's, you know, that's a run where most of the things that happened were things that could happen in the original game before the DLC expansion. And if I get stuff like that, then I'm much more likely to win. Okay, well, obviously, yeah. This is what I was saying about, you know, as long as I don't do things that were added in the expansion, then I'm probably have a much greater chance of winning. Obviously, this is an actual expansion DLC, Night Lord. And it's in the Great Hollow, so This is where you know, doesn't mean I won one here in depth one, so that's something. But this is obviously going to be a bit more tricky, especially when it's balances as well. So, which, you know, I wouldn't say I'm terrible at, but they are a bit more difficult than a lot of other Night Lords, I think, especially for solo. Where's the crystals then? Not one there. At least I have practiced this map a fair bit in the regular mode since I last streamed Nightreign. So I think I am a lot better at it than I used to be. I've beaten the Salvation standard bearers with this with the Great Hollow active, so that's something I can say. Well, there's a crystal. It's very important and very helpful to get as many of those as possible as soon as possible. No doubt about that. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, balancers don't do affinity damage, but a lot of other things do, so I still think it's going to help. This is only the very beginning of the run, so it's... I may as well grab it. Still, you know... A lot of the tougher enemies actually do affinity damage, don't they? After all. Also good though. Just stand right next to each other. It's great. Okay, where's the ring gonna be? It's probably gonna be showing up soon. That will change my decision about what I'm gonna do next, after all. Yep. Right on time. There's that red ghost flame dragon again. Really don't want to deal with that. Would not be a good plan. Guess they want to deal with me though. Yeah, whatever. Maybe they'll kill some skeletons for me. There's their red as well. This feels very familiar to the first Deep Night run I had here. It hit the guy to the side, but not the one right in front of me. How does that make sense? Like, logically. How does my sword swing miss the guy in front of me and hit the one to the side, you know? How are you swinging this sword executing? Okay, that's scary. Not sure if this is worth dealing with right now. Almost feel like I need to use my ult for this guy. This is scary. Surprising amount of skeletons here, really. It's quite a lot. I didn't expect this many skeletons. As I say, I'm kind of used to this map now, but there's still a lot of things I probably don't know about it. I mean, it probably isn't even worth doing this, but I don't know. It's just, I was thinking of checking the weapon that one dropped, but obviously it's like, how long is this going to take to actually clear out all these skeletons just so I can do it safely? You know? Fuck. What am I doing? This is a bad idea. At least I'm right next to a Christ. It's part of why this is actually something that might work. You know, am I even going to pick this weapon up? You know, probably not, really. That's good. That might have been worth grabbing at least. I don't even know where the weapon is now. Okay, here it is. Yeah, I don't want that. As I say, I'm probably not going to do that sort of thing again. Oh well, whatever. It's done now. Just too curious for my own good sometimes, aren't I? I can't just let it go. I can't just say, alright, I've killed them, I've got some runes, let's just leave it at that. You know, I have to go back and check. Even though it was probably a complete waste of time. I don't even have the... What am I doing? I don't have the runes to buy the upgrade now, do I? So it's... Maybe if I kill this guy. Yeah, this really feels like it's the same seed as I've done, as I did last time, because a lot of the enemies that are red are the same, and this place, oh, bloody hell, this place is a cataclysm again. So yeah. Well, at least I can do this. This may be a day 1 fail, but we'll see. Level 6 still, so it's, and, yeah, well, at least I've got that now, but yeah, that's about it. That's about all I can say, isn't it? Did not make the best decisions, I feel like. I can't even get the fucking talisman, seriously. Why did I missed it, and then of course I turned back around and then it's too late because now it's rolling back into the night, isn't it? And that's the exact opposite of where I wanted to go. You know? I really don't know what I'm doing here because I've never been this way before. This okay, I think I can go this way, can't I? Yeah, I've done this before, right? Okay, this way. Now I know where I am. That was a really bad mistake. Well, if I can somehow get past the first day, then I'll probably be fine. And this is, who is it again? For balancers, wasn't it? So yeah, alright, I don't know then. I don't know. I was just thinking if it was one of the ones with easier Night 1 bosses, then maybe I'd get away with it. But as it is, maybe not. I can get this, at least this might help a lot too. This might be my saviour. Whoever it is, this is going to be rough. Whether it's potentially, I mean, if it's Crucible, the Divine Beast Warrior, then I might be fine. But yeah. We'll see. We'll see. The Divine Beast Warrior and the Cursed Blade are a lot easier than the Demon Prince, the twin demons, but I would definitely prefer to not be level 6 though. Even in the normal game, this can be rough to be level 6 for the Night 1 boss. So okay, well it is the den at least, so this might be the one thing that might actually allow me to win this. At least I feel like I'm good enough at this fight to potentially win, but the twin demons is both much more difficult and, you know, even normally, but yeah. It doesn't mean they don't sometimes give you the bullshit though. Doesn't mean they aren't really, really, really harsh sometimes. Okay, I'm so glad it wasn't the twin demons. So glad it was not the twin demons. Now I actually have a chance. There is a potential. There is potential now. There is a chance that I can still do this. Is there a... Oh, fine. I don't think there's a crystal here, is there? Well, not this time. Sometimes there is, but not this time. Get this church. Goes over here. That's a good thing to do. So there's one here, okay. But then I do want to go into the mine, so... Can I get into the mine from this part? I think so. Yeah, it looks like the way, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. That's good to know. I haven't actually done that particular route before, so... Another lesson learned. I don't know, maybe I should have got the crystal first, whatever. As I say, I'm still not really familiar with this place, am I? So that's the kind of thing that I do that is never. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just like, I don't know how long it's going to take to actually grab that crystal. So I'm like, well, yeah, just in case it ends up taking a lot longer to find it than I would like to spend right now. Oh, well. There they are again. This time I'm probably not going to deal with it. I don't see that being a good plan this time around. Let's well check. Yes. There could be something good. Maybe I can grab it now. Now that I've actually got this the smithing stone. Although I still, unless it's like, is it up here or something? No. Yeah, because up here is just like, this is the upper area again, isn't it? So I don't think it's here. feel like this might actually be like completely disconnected with the part that has the crystal in it. So I don't know. I can grab this crystal here though, so that might be okay. They're red. Okay. At least these guys actually do, you know, like not just gang up on you. I appreciate that. Nice miss. Oh, well, they've gone now. Is it here then? Somewhere, yeah, here it is. Talisman's down here, isn't there? Yeah. You'd know that because it's like every time you start here, there's like one or two. Oh, that's not very helpful, but whatever. That's more useful. But I probably made some bad decisions here, really, but whatever. I don't know, it's just... It's hard to know what the right thing to do is a lot of the time, I feel like, in this map. Feels like there's lots of things that I can do, but then it's just like... You know, I've had some good runs, but... In Deep of Night especially, it's like, well... What? You know... What can I do that I, you know, what can I do that's actually reasonably possible right now, as well as being technically possible? What's the boss here? Shit. Okay. That was scary for a bit. Let's say everything's too shiny. It's not very. It's not nice. got that, but this is much better, so I don't know, should I take that? I mean, I don't really need stance breaking, do I? So I think it does stack, doesn't it, if I have 2 different levels of the buff, so, you know. Okay, how am I going to get to this thing? This... I think I go that way, don't I? Yeah, okay, that's the way to do it. Go across here, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Yep, that's what I knew was going to happen soon. Definitely we wouldn't be fighting them anyway right now. Just... I don't know, it feels like the second day has been fine, but I think I made some bad decisions in day 1, didn't I, with fighting all those skeletons. You know, it was probably not the best option. Really, I think that was a bad decision to make. But, yeah. I think that was the bad idea right now, wasn't it? Also, I could have done this before, but whatever. I'm doing it now. I know, I've already got good ones, so I think I'll just settle with that. Well, you know, level 10. It's not really ideal, is it? I might still get through this, but it's going to be rough. It's going to be pretty rough. I mean, I don't know. I think I'll just keep what I've got. The only thing I say is the fact that improved crits doesn't really make much difference for the balances, but... Or race while walking. I'd rather have the glint blades, I think. Overall, I think they're more useful. Especially in a fight like that, where I'm not really going to be doing that sort of thing anyway. I'm not going to be using... I just hope I don't miss this jump. Hasn't happened yet, but I worry it will someday, and I'll really regret it. That would be really bad. Okay, Moog time. Of course it's Moog. Why wouldn't it be Moog? Doing them at level 10 wouldn't be nice anyway, but this is even worse than that. Just the fucking Sanguine Noble might be bad enough. Okay, well at least I can get them on my side. That's something. Okay, now I just have to wait until he shows up. But this is okay because it gives me time for my FP to regenerate. So it could be worse. Where's he going now? Is he going to kill some enemies out there? I mean, that's fine, I guess, but... Where is he? I don't even know where he went. Oh no, he was here. Okay. I thought he was going out. As long as I mean, the thing is, what happened last time, isn't it? It's like Moog spawns in, and then, you know, the Sanguine Noble just doesn't want to fight him. He's just too attracted to the whatever's out here. Come on then. That's not a good start. Look out that bleeding. Oh, of course I wish. Are you kidding me? Fucking, that was fucking stupid. That was really stupid. I don't know how I just did that. Well, that's good timing. Right as iframes. Use my ult for something else, I guess. The Sanguine Noble really did help there, though, didn't he? Feels like I've run to be at full health all the time. Okay, whatever, let's just finish you off. Oh, fuck. Then again, maybe that's not so easy. It's not very nice, is it, when you can do that sort of thing? Okay. Well, I got to the Night Lord, so I think that at least means I'm not going to lose any points. So, well, I would take periodical glint blades, but I already have. That's good too, though. I like to have lightning upon dodging for this fight. That is something I appreciate here as well, quite a bit. Didn't even use my Wending Grace. So it, oh, okay, that was stupid. Didn't mean to press that. It's fine. Well, level 12, I mean, that's like bare minimum, isn't it, really, for the Night Lord? But it's just, you know, if this was the normal game, it would be fine, but... I mean, this is the first time I've ever even fought them in Deep of Night, isn't it? So it's like... might not work out very well, but we'll see. Especially when they pull this sort of shit. Like that. Combos. It just makes me feel like, should I just try a strategy like what you can do with the Salvation Standard Bearers one and just keep running away? Is that really... Maybe that's what I should be doing. Just, the only thing that's here is the fact that they don't, like, it's not like, I mean, I guess one of them teleports to you instead, don't they, instead of running at you, so it's a bit more... But then it seems like there's always two, isn't there? There's always two on you at once. It's not like it is with that, where fucking just stand there and then it hit you. So it definitely doesn't work as well. And this is the thing where in some ways, that part of the Salvation, the Standard Bearers version, is actually like pretty simple a lot of the time, because you can just fight them one-on-one, And that's obviously very simple. The thing that makes that harder really is just having to deal with... Whatever. Free heal. Can I stop missing, please? That would really help. Alright, well I didn't die yet, so that's good. Where, this phase and stuff can actually be easier sometimes because of that. Not as good at dodging the halberd one either, really, I think. Ah, shit. Fuck you. Oh, I was running straight away. How would... That's not fair. That's how I always dodge that attack, is by just running at them. How did they hit me that time? It doesn't make sense. Okay. That's what my ultimate is for. Be nice if it didn't miss them though with the final attack, but whatever. I still wanted to do damage with it. As I say here, again, it's this... Why did I suddenly swap targeting? I didn't do that. That's not what I meant to do. Just like, you know... This is the part where... How did I not get hit through all of that? That's crazy. You didn't need to heal that really, but whatever. That's good, that's good, that's good. Oh wait, this is the actual... Okay. Cool, cool. If only I had my ultimate out. I don't. Well, now I do, because I've used my last flask. But... fuck you, seriously. It's just like, how is one player supposed to dodge all this shit? I just don't get it sometimes. I really don't. Really do not understand it. Okay, alright, I won thanks to that. Alright, well actually, I guess I'm either better at that fight than I thought I was, or it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. But, you know, this is only depth 2, but then I've only ever got to depth 3 before, so this still feels pretty tough to me. Well, I'm happy about that, because I really thought that was not going to be a winning run. You know, I only killed 6 bosses. That could be good, I guess. Maybe. At least you do get good relics when you do this. Better than usual. Or more likely to get good ones. That's pretty good. Very similar to the one you get through the quest, isn't it? Except this has got Sacred Blade on it. So I don't know. If I wanted to play Scholar again, maybe that could be good. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to press that. Whatever. Okay, well I'm happy about that. At least I do feel like, you know, I've learned the game enough to do that sort of thing, which I'm happy about. Don't really want that. That's good. Yeah, I like that. I guess that's a good because it's got gravity glintstone and gravity stone damage +1 with Scholar, so it's good for him, isn't it? That's alright, yeah. I don't really want Dormant Power, just helps discover small shields and Executor, but yeah, maybe. Maybe. Okay, well, here we go again. At least I'm gonna do 3 runs and see how this goes. But I'll probably end up doing 4, but we'll see. We'll see. Certainly, if this is a loss on night 1, then I'll probably do another one. Almost certainly. But if it's if I win, well, yeah. Then maybe I'll just leave it at that. But I probably will do another one. This is probably, hopefully, going to be a little bit less stressful than the last one was. I actually know what I'm doing in this map a bit more. Even if there's still, this is the thing though. I feel like it's even if I know the map and stuff, it's like, well, this is still Deep of Night, and I'm not that used to it yet, you know. So, along with all the new stuff that can appear on these maps now, so it's just, you know, I feel like you still kind of just have to play Deep of Night to get used to Deep of Night after all, don't you? So it doesn't really matter that, you know, I might be more familiar with the map and all that. Do they really even have to give these guys like increased health and shit, you know? I mean, is that good? That might be good. Yeah, okay, that was good. Well, that's yeah, I mean, at least one of those talismans is good. I mean, can't complain about Millicent's prosthesis right now. Always happy to see that, really, with any character, but with Executor more so than most. Yeah, okay, we'll just go here. Oh, done that first, shouldn't I? Oh well, doesn't matter. There's some stone sword keys, so gonna be happy about that too. Don't think I've ever seen one of them fall in that hole before. They never come over here normally, do they? I just alerted them because I was roaring at them. Well, that's good. Oh, actually, is that Blood Flame Blade? Oh yes. Although I can't use it yet. Okay. Should probably remember to do that though. That does not stagger them. probably worth it. I don't really need loads of FP, do I? I mean, I want FP because I'm using, you know, I'm using it, aren't I, for all the unsheaths, but I do have regenerating FP, so it's not as important for me to get loads of FP as it may otherwise have been. Okay. Might as well get that. He can't hurt. Okay, well, never mind. Hopefully the game doesn't crash like last time. That would be nice. Because if that's a thing that keeps happening, well, I definitely don't want to keep bothering to play this, because the game crashing is just bullshit, isn't it? It's not. That's not fun. You know, that's not even a fair thing in any way, is it? I guess the balancers wanted revenge after the last run. Yeah, nearly dead. Didn't expect that to happen. I am only level 4, but in Deep of Night these guys can kill you very quickly. Oh, they're even red. I couldn't even see that they were red variants. Okay, that's funny. No wonder they hit so hard. Right, now where's the other one? Okay, I actually have to go back to where I was before. Oh, that's so silly. Okay. Like, no, they're like, no, you know, we're not ready for you to do that yet. Come over here first. They're already fighting each other. Okay. Because I know there's supposed to be a thing where they kind of are supposed to, like, help you to fight the boss or something, but I don't know, I've never really seen that, so I don't really understand it. But I don't really get it. It doesn't seem to work that way for me. But... more useful than Taker's more useful than the perfuming arts, isn't it? And if I can get the balancers buff, which I did get in one of the Depth 1 expeditions where they showed up, but, that would also be very nice, wouldn't it? Just have to do this quick. There's a Grace here, which I should also use first. Now I can use Bloodflame Blade. If I need it here. It's something. I mean, I've seen that happen before, where I've seen like the balancer enemies fighting the regular enemies. I thought it was something where the balancer was supposed to be fighting the actual bosses as well, but I've never seen that happen, so I don't really understand that. They're just, you know, because these are the balancer, these are like balancer corrupt, you know, balancer affected enemies or something, aren't they? So it's like they're not going to be fighting their own boss, are they? At least killing the regular enemy still. I love how you can knock them out of the crit animation. Didn't take much longer, did it? Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, this was fine. This has been going reasonably well so far. That's the second time I've got that buff, and both times have been in Deep of Night. So that's kind of funny too. Still all fighting each other. I mean, hey, maybe that'll get me some free runes, who knows. Don't really need fire damage negation. I think, why am I going this way? This is the wrong way around. Just exit through here. This is what learning these new areas that can show up is good for. Also, I'm not going to do it now, but I might as well open this Everjail. See what's inside and get them already spawned, so they aren't going to get buffed up for day 2. Yeah, I don't think I want to bother with that right now. I might be able to do it in time, but maybe not. It's actually, yeah, okay, well, if it's a red version, then I definitely can't do it now. I probably can come back and do that tomorrow. Probably fine. But I haven't even upgraded my weapon yet, have I? Doing all this other stuff. It's what these raids can also do, is just completely throw you off, you know, from my normal routine, which, I mean, that's kind of the point, isn't it? Which is fine, obviously, but another thing that can make it more difficult, isn't it? No doubt about that. Well, I'm not regretting playing it yet. But maybe that's still to come. I do feel okay. This is probably fine. I know how to deal with raw weapons with executing. It's fine. No sweat. Helps. This. I mean, if anything, I feel like this part of the fight is more annoying, because it's just like this guy on the horse is just, and all the other guys, they just don't have any concept of aggro, you know, like being fair. You know, they will literally just all go at you all at once. You know, there's no There's not even an attempt at trying to be a fair fight, you know. Oh yeah, I forgot to use Bloodflame Blade. Although really it's not going to make much difference, is it? Because I'm not actually going to be using my regular weapon much here. Still, I can do this. Get one bleed out. It's a shame it doesn't stick on, does it, while you're actually doing... No. No buffing for you, sorry. Improved dodging, yes. Now we're talking. Can't lose now, surely. Huh. So I know, I'd like to do that, but maybe... I'll upgrade my weapon first. I'll get it to +1, and then I'll try and do that, and then after that, hopefully, I can do that without any serious problems, and then I'll go into a mine probably. As long as I don't die, then it's okay. And I am level 9, and they are day 1 strength, so I should be fine, surely. Is it trolls? Well, fuck that. I mean, in some ways, I don't know, like, I could just stay here and keep doing all these trolls, and that might be more efficient, really, but I don't know. It's hard to know, really, a lot of the time, whether doing Everjails like that is really worth it, isn't it? Because it's like, well, I'm here now, so you know, maybe I should just stay here, you know. We'll see. I mean, if I'll stay here, wait until the ring appears, and then we'll see. You know, if the ring ends up being in the bottom part of the map, okay, great. I can do it then. You know, if it isn't, and if it's in the top half of the map, then whatever. You know. I think that's the smart thing to do right now. Well, ailments caused increased damage. I mean, I don't know. Should I pick that up? Just, I mean, it depends. Am I going to get madnessed by Libra? I mean, it does have some good things, doesn't it? I don't know. Okay, I'll risk it. I mean, I'd like to obviously get some madness resistance with Night, but I haven't gone near one of those frenzy towers, have I? Maybe I can do that later, I don't know. Everyone hates the troll castle, don't they, for a good reason. I mean, I don't think it's really that bad, but obviously, yeah, it's just... It can be obnoxious at times when this kind of thing keeps happening, isn't it? Yeah. Just like, yeah, okay, well, there we go. It's not even in the top part of the map, so whatever. I won't bother then. It's fine. Not really a big deal. This is the thing I'd like about not having that Everjail attack buff relic is that at least I don't have to be like super stressing about whether I'm doing Everjails or not, you know, which does make a big difference in my enjoyment of the game, I think. Well, there's more FP to make up for the FP that I'm losing from that weapon, so that's kind of good. Right, okay, where now? I want to do the mine. So let's go there. Let's go to a mine. What's mine is mine. I could check the basement as well, though. Let's just see who it is. Let's see who it is. It might be someone that I can do right now. But I know the basement enemies can be, I don't know. I tried to fight one of those at level 10 and it really did not go as well as I thought it would. So I think, yeah, I probably can do it, but I don't know. It's just, it feels like it might be a stupid risk. That's all. That's something that isn't really that important because really I have 2 good talismans, so I don't need another one. You know, that's not really important right now, is it? So that's not a big deal. I shouldn't be worried about it. Maybe. Using this buff a bunch. Something I really should be doing, especially in Deep Night, because this is where it really matters. Got bled in the air and stopped the attack. That's good. I love having improved dodging. It's so good. Yeah, that's fine. Obviously, I do have the stone sword key as well, don't I? But to be honest, I'm probably not going to use that, but we'll see. Funny. Madness. Yes, about madness bolos. Yeah, I can get one. That might make all the difference. You never know. Better than 0. I just want to get this smithing stone too. So I think, I mean, like I say, it would be great to do another jail, but I don't think I'm going to get time now. And this is why, playing multiplayer, maybe it's something you can more guarantee, but in single player, it's just like sometimes this is just what's going to happen. Situation is going to result in that you aren't going to get to do ever jails. And that's just something you have to deal with. So that's just how it goes, I think. Just not worth it, sometimes to try to do every jail. Okay, scary. This is why I wanted to come here straight away rather than killing other enemies, just in case this is a red guy as well. I mean, I guess with my ult it's fine. I was thinking about using my ult to kill a lot of those enemies down there, and well, that probably was a better idea to save it, I think. That probably would have been fine, but yeah, it's just easier to do it that way. So I think I'll just drop that. That's not what I meant to do at all. I mean, now the knights, I'm definitely not going to get any time to do ever jails now, am I? Another ailment's caused increased damage. There's actually, well, this is perfect, isn't it? There's one of those townships, that's the actual name for them, right above me, so that's perfect. I can upgrade this weapon right away. So I think I made good decisions in this run. I think I've, especially considering having the I'd like to buy another Weapon Grace, but I can't afford it now. Maybe I should have done that instead of leveling up, but oh well. I'll probably be fine. I'll be okay. I know how to fight Libra. This makes the Knight 2 boss easier, doesn't it? So, in some ways it makes more sense to do that instead of getting a Weapon Grace. Because then, what if I died anyway an extra time because of that, and then it would be completely a wasted thing. I've done it here too. Wait, is there anything else I want to buy from you? Not really. Okay, actual. Okay, why not? Let's buy that. That might be useful. That might be good. I've got all these slots now. Let's fill them up with things. I never used the Crimson Spill, Crystal Tear, so even in original Elden Ring, I don't think I used that much. Already got that. So many items. You've never seen so many items in your life. Am I playing Scholar now? I'm playing Scholar with a better dodge. It's called Executor. Scholar, except he actually is good at soloing. Trying to lock onto that flying guy, but okay, well, whatever. I'll just deal with you first. Good. I ended up hitting 2 of them at once. I didn't even mean to. Crucible again. Getting Blood Flame Blade was quite nice too. Wish I could have this every run. That's for sure. Whatever. just use the strategy that I know actually works. No need to be fancy. Well, this does feel fancy, that's the nice thing about it. This feels very satisfying. It's effective and fun. So that's what makes it so good. Yeah, obvious one there. The poise, I mean, poise is nice, but not as nice as more health. I've got 7 flasks and I'll be level 14. So this is a decent run, I think. The only thing is, should I... yeah, I can level up and still get the Weapon-Bequeathed, so that's fine. I don't need that, do I now? So, even though in the past maybe I thought Wilder was my favourite character, and in some way I still like him, he's probably at least second favourite, but in some ways maybe I do play better with Executor in some ways. And in Deep of Night it kind of makes sense, doesn't it, because things have more health, so... Yeah, I mean, I've got that thing that makes ailments do more damage, so now I don't have to worry about that so much. So, you know, enemies do more damage and have more health. So obviously, what's one way to deal with having more health is have attacks that do percentage health damage, like bleed and poison. So it kind of makes sense. Fuck. Good thing I had improved dodging, because I think I would have got hit there otherwise. That didn't work out. I forgot to use a Blood Flame Blade again, didn't I? I don't know. Maybe I can use it now. No. Just in time. Very good. I was thinking maybe I should use my ultimate, but I thought, well, maybe I can do it with Unsheath. That's got good poise damage, right? Don't know why his Sophia didn't appear though. I guess it was just a graphics glitch. Well, that time I blocked it. That's something. I didn't even use my uplifting aromatic. It's too easy. It's the easy game. Easy game, easy life. Well, I mean, that's the good thing, isn't it? If I don't use items, then I think they're passed on to the corpse that can show up for other players. So these items might be useful to someone else someday, which is a nice thought. That's another good reason to play online, isn't it? Okay, that was pretty solid. I'm happy with that. That's, you know, I mean, I feel like if I can do that well in depth 2, you know I can do well in, you know, or at least win in depth 3. And well, I know I can because I've done it before. I've won at least 2 games in depth 3. It was just really fucking hard. But maybe with a different play style and maybe playing Executor helps with that. That's actually quite synergized, isn't it? Another one that might be good for Scholar, you know. And maybe with the different relic setup I have now, with that, you know, defensive relic that I wasn't using in the past, I think has saved me already multiple times. You know, maybe makes it more consistent as well. So that's could be good, maybe. I don't know. It's a funny one. Yeah. And I'm even on a winning streak, so, you know, I only need to win 2 more games and I'll be in depth 3. So I feel like I'm at least good enough at the game to get through depth 2 reasonably well, and that was even true in the past. It was just the stupid thing was like I kept getting to like one game away, and then I would fail, and then I'd, you know, yeah, it's just kept happening over and over again, and maybe even lose like multiple games in a row or whatever, you know, just maybe getting frustrated and playing bad because of that or something, but. Is that a while though with executors played? Okay, cool, I guess. No reason why you can't use that. That's a good setup. It is interesting to see what other people are using and what other people are doing, isn't it? Good old Rivers of Blood. It's good against everything. Even a boss that's fire element, I guess. It's a legendary Rivers. Oh, it's red Rivers of Blood. Yeah, it's a variant version. And Mogrin's Sacred Spear. You got the double blood. That's the true Moog approved build. You're a pure blood knight. Ansbach would be proud. Whether that's a good thing or not is up to interpretation. Yeah, and especially against Sentient Pest, you know, Rivers of Blood. That's and the Melania. Got some pretty good things there, didn't you? Executor's Blade with successive attacks negate damage. How do you get that? Is that from like... Oh yeah, it must be from one of the Night Invaders, mustn't it? Because they do drop things like that. That's true, that's true. I don't kill them very often, do I? Yeah, I think we know who dropped all their gear at the end of the run. Blasphemous Blade. Balances on Duchess. Cool. Cool. Improved dodging on that as well. Very good. All good runs, I'm sure. Okay, well, here we go. One more. I think this is probably going to be the last one, but maybe if I win this one, I'll try it for a 5th and see if I can get to depth 3 in one stream, but we'll see if that works. This time I'll probably want to use Flaming Strike. I mean, I don't know. Do I need it? Maybe I don't need it, but it probably would be smart. Because I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I really do like to have Unsheath. That's the problem, isn't it? You know, it's like if I feel like without Unsheath, I'm a lot weaker with Executor in general. So it's like even if it makes the boss at the end easier, is that really worth it? We'll see. And it's actually here too. That's fine. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It's just, you know, having fire damage obviously makes, you know. Oh, oh, that's a good start, isn't it? Is this where the game's going to be like really fucking me over now? It's been like, no, you've won 4 games in a row. That's too many. Now we're going to be really mean to you all the time. You're not allowed to win 5 games in a row in Deep of Night. That's against the rules. I mean, this has got decent poise damage as well, and it is nice that it has more of an AoE. So it's good to help Executor deal with like multiple enemies at once. So that's nice, isn't it? That's something I can appreciate. It's definitely not a bad attack, and giving your sword fire damage is obviously good too. I still want my poison, so I don't just want to give it fire damage with the imbue, you know, and then just still have unsheathed. You know, maybe I could try that, and it's probably just as good as this. But I don't know. I just like my poison, and that's the thing. Giving it poison infusion makes it have better bleed damage as well. So it's a win-win to have poison on Executor's starting sword. That's one of the other reasons to really use it all the time, I think. I don't need that, do I? Right. Yeah, I suppose I'll just do this. And well, yeah, there's a crystal here, so I should get that. I'll do this. Do some other things while I'm waiting for the see where the ring is, and then I can make a decision about where to go. Because, you know, depending on where the ring is, changes things quite a lot. Oh, right, where is the thing? I forgot, didn't I? I haven't done it yet. Also, I probably should grab some of these. Is it here? No. Oh, is it here? Is this it? Isn't it? Oh, that's fine. I didn't waste too much time. Also, I've got a stone sword key for some reason. Oh, shit. Did I forget? I used my old setup, didn't I? I think I've got the wrong setup for this. Oh, well, we'll see. Maybe it'll work out anyway. I forgot, didn't I? I still have, yeah, increased rune acquisition instead of the defense relic. Oh, well, whatever. It's not a bad relic, even here, even if I can't use the stone sword key. But now I'm just going to be like, I thought my health bar looked a bit small, you know. I'm just going to be like a lot squishier than I'm used to now. So this is one reason why it might not work. It might be a failed run. But, yeah. That's my excuse now if I lose. It's because I had the wrong relic set up. That's something I can say, I guess. I thought for some reason this relic setup already had that equipped, but I don't know. Obviously it wouldn't because it's a really much older one, isn't it? But never mind. Getting more runes is not a bad thing, and if I buy things in shops, that's also, you know, good. So I just have to be aware that I'm not as defensive as I'm used to. Maybe I'll play really well and everything will go well anyway, and I'll still manage to get the win. If I get enough defensive passives, it doesn't even really matter. But, you know, as long as I'm not playing really stupid. But a lot of the time, well, I do play stupid, I guess. Oh, there, like that. Yeah, I'm sure if I had the defensive relic, that would not have killed me. I don't think it would have killed me. I don't think that would have killed me. It's like, you know, make one slight careless error and that's it, you know. And in this case, it's not a big deal, but, you know, I'm not far away from where my runes are, and it's not really going to make much difference. But the last thing I want is for that sort of thing to happen in a night boss, or where, you know, things are really much more of a tense situation sort of thing. Certainly I feel like it's certainly helped me so far to use that relic, and it's one of these things that's like, well, you know, this is how I make playing Executor in Deep of Night actually something that isn't so difficult or frustrating, you know, by doing that, by having that relic. That makes it way less difficult to play as him in Deep of Night. I think helps to get rid of one of his main weaknesses. So that's always a good thing, isn't it? The difference in survivability is very noticeable. There's the red glint Ghost Flame Dragon again. It's just keeps showing up. Is the maybe they don't always show up actually. The that one divine bird warrior. Oh fuck! What combos? It's not nice. Oh, and, oh, what's down there? I've never been down there. Where's this? This is what I'll say, isn't it? It's still... Okay, well this is interesting, but maybe this is not the best time to be... Maybe this is not the best time to be exploring a new area I've never been in before. Ah. Especially when, you know, I mean obviously the night was like half overtaking it, wasn't it? I've never seen this before. I've never even seen anyone else go in it. That's funny. How did I miss that? It's like a big hole in the floor. And then I finally notice it in deep of night of all things. Kind of funny. I don't want to die now. It's not going to be a pleasant thing. Okay, well at least we've got this, so let's kill all these guys. I think I'm just going to leave, really. This is a bit risky to be doing this now anyway, but... This time that ruin isn't actually all... isn't a cataclysm, so... Not as bad this time. Maybe I can get that, is this, yeah. This time I know it's here, so... Don't let it roll off the wrong side of the floor. Although it's completely useless to me. Whatever. I think, was there a... yeah. Grab this. But maybe this wasn't the best order to do this in, but whatever. I'm doing it like this now. As I say, I'm still learning a lot of things here, aren't I? I don't know, should I have bought that then? Probably not. Whatever, I've done it now. Surely there's some things in here that I can take out that are worth it. just feels so much harder to actually get anywhere. It's just odd that way, I guess. I don't really understand it in that respect, do I? Don't really understand this map very well, do I? Still don't know what I'm supposed to do half the time, really. It's just kind of making it up as I go along, but it's more difficult to learn than the regular maps, I feel like, but partly it is just not having a good grasp of it yet. But stuff like that happening where I've never even seen an area before, and I'm like, oh, look, a new area. Oh, fuck. Don't hit me, please. Don't throw any lasers at me. I really need everything I can get right now. I'm level 5. It's not good. See, this is the thing, innit? I had that increased rune gain. I shouldn't have. As I say, I probably shouldn't have bought that Wending Grace because I wouldn't have been able to get to level 6. But I haven't even gone past any, you know, like graces, have I? So it's just like, yeah. Don't. I'm just trying to get my health back. Can a guy get his health back in peace? No. But it's like, you know, I've got this increased rune gain relic, but has it helped me at all? Not much, you know. Just kill you. That was okay. Alright. Now let's... this. It's only Ulcerated Tree Spirit, come on. I know how to play Ulcerated Tree Spirit, right? Helps if I can get the crit rate. At least I'm getting all these enemies that are weak to fire as well, so that's, you know, nice, isn't it? Really, it's like some of the enemies that can show up for Caligo in the night boss, you know, are actually also weak to fire. So that's a good little. A nice little thing there. Oh. That was a funny looking animation. It's fine. I'm still okay. It just feels more stressful because I'm level 5. It's not nice to be level 5 for the night one boss. Yeah, especially here in Deeper Night. I'm still playing well, I think. There we go. Alright. Somehow, I managed to avoid drowning. Oh, well, holding ground at low HP, I basically have that relic equipped now in some way, don't I? Because that's one of the main things that I like about it, is it gives you that effect. It's basically. I'm not going to do that yet, even if I have fire damage. That would not be a good idea. That would not be smart. But just don't die here now. That would also help. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, that was so stupid. That was just silly. What a waste of time as well. But even if it's not a big waste of time. Where are my runes even? Are they on the? Are they up there? Okay, they're up here. Well, at least I spawned up here. And yeah, okay, it's fine because I actually want to go here anyway and break the crystal before I go in the mine. So, and there's a grace here. It's fine. I didn't waste too much time. It was only like 5 seconds. Is there a boss here? Yes, there is. I might be okay with this guy. But no, we'll see. It might take forever though. Oh, I did not press the button twice. I pressed it once. Why did I immediately go into my super attack? That made no sense. That hasn't happened for ages. Why did it happen then? That's weird. That used to happen all the time, didn't it? But I haven't done that for ages. Why did it happen? That's so weird. It's so annoying. Oh, it's a red one. Ah, that's so stupid. I would have killed him by now if the fucking ult didn't just misfire for no apparent reason. I only pressed it once. I'm good at this now. I don't make that mistake anymore. Why did they have to make the mistake then? Like, that was like the worst time I could have made that mistake. If there is ever a time where I made that mistake, that's probably one of the worst I could have ever done it. And now I have to fight you at level 6. You know, great. Brilliant. Fucking brilliant. So I can't even get my runes back because probably the red guy's got my runes. You know. Fuck! Oh. Oh, this has just all gone horribly wrong in like under a minute. Oh, this is so bad now. I can't believe I've just had that happen. I can't believe it. I can't believe this has all gone wrong because of one misinput. Literally one misinput. That was it. One misinput and this whole run has just gone to shit. I can't believe it. I can't fucking believe it. This is so bad. I mean, it's misplays as well, but you know. How did I even do that? That's the thing. I just want to know, how did that even happen? Seriously. Like, I might as well just quit. I might as well just fucking quit. I don't think this is going to be a winning run at all now. This is completely just gone down the shitter, you know, in 5 seconds. Gone from being, actually I'm playing reasonably well, and, you know, making up for maybe the bad relic choice that I had, you know, and now it's just like completely fucking waste of time. I don't see this being a winning run and even close. I probably won't even get past night 2. That's so bad. That's so fucking bad. I can't believe how bad that was. I don't know, maybe if I do this, make the most of the relic I've got. And then try to... I mean, I don't know, maybe I can still salvage it, but it's just... I can't believe that just happened. I can't believe it. Don't die from that now. And again, I'm sure that I probably wouldn't have died if I'd had that relic equipped that time either. I feel like there's probably a reasonable chance, you know. I would not have died if I'd had that relic equipped. In either of those situations, maybe. I like the way they did the crazy move like twice in a row. Like I hit them once and they just went straight back into it. I couldn't even keep attacking them to finish them off, you know. I mean, you know, not to say I'm playing perfectly, but I feel so much more squishy. Like, it's incredible how much squishier I am. I'm really feeling it, you know. Just call me Shulk because I'm feeling it. You know, it's crazy. It really is. Where? Hold on a minute. Where's my runes? Wait, what? Huh? I had more runes than this. Hold on a minute. Didn't I? Didn't I? No, because I... Okay, I'm wrong. I'm forgetting. I just bought the fucking spinning stone, didn't I? I did use it. Okay, good. See, I'm all flustered now. I'm more likely to make these kind of stupid mistakes because of that, you know. I hate this. This is one of these times where it's really bad. I'm like, why am I even... It's another one of those like, well, that's kind of cool, but maybe not so good for this, but still. You know, like, why am I even playing this game kind of moment? You know, it's that kind of moment. Well, I don't know why I'm going over here for. Because it's like, what do I do now? You know, I'm level 6. I'm actually the same level that I was at the end of day 1. You know, it's just... What am I doing? You know, the only chance I have at actually making this still a winning run is if I just really, you know, fucking pull out like all the skill I've ever had with Caligo and somehow manage to win anyway. So it's possible, but yeah, I really wish I hadn't equipped that wrong relic. I'm sure if I had not equipped that wrong relic setup, this would have been going perfectly fine. I might not have even died those 2 times, so... Hello, Zachary. How is it going? Where am I going now? I'm going in the wrong direction, that's what. I thought I was... Yeah, okay, now I know where I'm going. Here's where I want to be, okay. Hopefully this is something I can deal with. Where's the boss? Is there a boss? Why is there no boss here? Okay, there you are. That's good. I want to pick up that talisman. Good timing. Trap you in a corner. I've got to level 7 halfway through night 2. Amazing. How am I doing this well? Level 7. Was right though, wasn't I, when I said the thing that happened at the beginning, where I died like in the first 5 seconds of landing, was kind of like a bad omen for the run, you know. I was absolutely 100% correct about that, I think, wasn't I, in the end? Is this actually... I guess I'm exploring again when I shouldn't be, should I? Because I don't know actually what's here. Okay. I thought maybe there would be something there that was good, but... Oh, what am I doing? I'm just throwing. I'm throwing so fucking hard. I can't believe I'm just throwing. This has been definitely a learning experience. I can say that much for sure. That's about the most I can probably take from this run is it's a learning experience. But otherwise, this has just been completely fucking terrible. Just dying. I mean, literally, the difference is like night and day, you know. I've made some mistakes in this run, but it's like... Yeah, you know, it's really is crazy how much different it is. You know. Which one? Okay. It really is crazy how much different it is when I don't have this relic equipped, you know, for the extra health and everything, damage negation. You know, this is why I hated playing Execute in Deep of Night in the past, because, you know, it's like literally I have to play like perfectly, or I can be one-shot by almost anything at full health. And this, I have the holy ground effect on top of that. So, you know, this even that doesn't save me on its own. So it's like, yeah, I've got more rune, I've got increased rune gain, great. That doesn't help when I keep dying all the time, and I can't even, I lose my runes constantly because of it, you know. It's who cares about increased rune gain when I never have any runes to begin with. This is definitely not a good run. So I don't know. We'll see. If somehow I manage to get through this night 2 boss, maybe somehow I'll manage to win, but I'll be shocked if this is not just a night 2 boss fail. You know, I'll be shocked if I somehow manage to get through this. Because it's level 7 for night 2. It's I haven't done this bad for a long time. You know, obviously, especially in the regular game, I don't think I've done this bad since I was like brand new to the game, or brand new to this DLC even. I don't even know if I did this bad when I was still getting used to the DLC, you know. I feel like most runs I was higher level than this. Maybe I can kill this guy. I think they're crystal, but yeah. Okay, well I did that. That's good. At least I'm level 8. Amazing, level 8. Surely I'll be fine now, right? I don't have anything to worry about. I mean, I've got 2 wending races, that's good, but then... Is that going to help me much when I'm probably going to die in like 1 hit from everything? You know, all my flasks are almost completely useless because I just don't have enough health to actually take a hit from probably a lot of attacks. And it's fucking Dancer. Of course it's fucking Dancer. Why do you have to show up now? This is like the worst boss I could get. Ugh. Ah. Well, if you're still watching, Zachary, or anyone else, then hopefully at least someone is going to enjoy the suffering. These guys are just horrible. I hate fighting these guys at the best of times. Even with... Yeah, this is almost harder than the boss now. Well, it's as hard as the boss. Almost as hard as the boss, anyway. Definitely have to get better at parrying these guys, don't we? Okay. Alright, see what happens. Yeah, I've got fire too. Stay behind her. That's the way to do this. Okay, good, good, good. It's not going too bad so far, considering. It's better than expected. I have tried deflecting her, and it seems kind of good, but also very, very, very risky. In a way that I'm not fond of. Oh, okay, that was... Ugh. Oh! Are you kidding me? I couldn't even finish my fucking ult. Again, if I had more health, that probably would have been fine, but I don't. So. Can I get another crit, please? Okay. Yes, I'm still alive. I don't know how, but I'm still alive. This is really still gonna probably go die, but we'll see. You know. Don't know. Oh wait, is it 2 bosses? Oh, okay. This could be good. This could be the best time for this to happen. Although we'll see. Well, who is it? That's the nameless. You. They really just want to mess with me today, don't they? In this one, you know, Nameless King. Why? That's actually kind of cool because it's like both Dark Souls 3 bosses. You know, I've never seen this before, so if it wasn't for that, I would be kind of happy to see this because it's kind of cool to have these 2 back to back. You know, but why did it have to happen now? You know, I just wanted to get to Caligo. I mean, if I beat them, I guess it's a good thing because it's more runes, which I do need a lot. But just, you know, I'll probably have a harder time with Nameless King than Caligo, to be honest, in some cases. Yeah, the game is really trying to give me a hard time, isn't it, in this run? It's like, you pick the wrong relic, that's, you know, they're really going to make sure you regret it. Lightening up on dodging is good here too, isn't it? Okay, alright. Now it's the hard part. If only it let you level up after you beat the first boss. That would have been nice, wouldn't it? Oh shit. Okay, that was a bit greedy. I thought I had time to do an attack before I did it. I was standing just a bit too far away. Gotta remember all the Dark Souls 3 skill. Pretend. Fuck. I'm surprised I can survive that. Surprised I survived that. That. Can I heal? No. Okay, whatever. That was a horrible run, so I think I'm gonna leave it at that. Don't use this relic setup again. It's fucking terrible for Deep of Night. It's horrible. Don't do it. It's not a good thing. Not with Executor. With Wilder maybe I can get away with it, but it's really not worth it with Executor. It's too squishy. It's just too squishy. I'm sure I would not have died as many times as I did, you know. Even if I'd still played bad, I would have gotten away with it. You know, I would not have been one shot by that red puppet marionette soldier, probably, when I got one shot that triggered all this bad shit to happen. And if I had been one shot by that, I might have not been one shot by the red wolf you know, glintstone attack that one shot me the next time. Maybe I should have just gone back and checked to see if my runes were on that enemy or not, but oh well, you know, it's too late now. It's just bad decisions, bad decisions, and then more bad decisions that then the game will eventually punish you for. So this is why I stopped using that relic setup, because that makes the game not fun. That makes it not fun. That makes it like, oh, you know, you want to play this game, you have to not take a single hit from like almost anything, because you're going to get punished for it with a death in many situations with Executor. And even with Wilder it felt that way a lot of the time with stronger attacks. It's just, you know, not as much. I'm sure if I was going to play Wilder again here, which maybe at some point I will, but at the moment I'm liking Executor, then I'm sure it would be way less punishing than it used to be. I think the other things I've got are fine. Right. Why I didn't notice I had the wrong relic equipped, I don't know. That was really stupid. I didn't do it. Hold on. It's not like I've got 2 of these sets, is it? Yeah, that's the old one. Right. Okay, whatever. I've got it. I've done it now. I'm not going to do that again. Oh well. Hopefully, one day I get the Dancer and Nameless King back-to-back duo, and it's a situation where where I'm not level 7, level 8. You know, I actually can beat them, which I did come close, but Just not quite there, was it? Not quite. I'm glad at least I got as far as I did. That's all I can say, isn't it? But it's just really sad that I picked the wrong relic. Maybe I should have just quit out as soon as I realised. But I thought, well, let's just play it out. And at least I learned something. I mean, I want to go back in that hole now that I found before. I found just then, and see what's in there, because I didn't even know that was a thing. Never seen anyone even go in there or look at it before, I think. But that's quite funny. Well, I did say I may regret this, and I certainly regretted at least one thing this stream, so I guess I've kind of fulfilled the prophecy or something. Will I get anything good from this? Great axes with the guard counters. Maybe. That's not bad, yeah, for Raider. If I want to use great swords on Raider, which I'm sure he could use those fine. Yeah, that's cool. And that could be good too. Alright, anyway, well, we'll see. Maybe I'll stream again later or tomorrow and do more Deep of Night, but we'll see. Hopefully I don't ever have a run like that again, at least until I get to depth 3, and then we'll see how it goes in depth 3, but I'm sure I can do this, you know, I'm sure I can get to depth 3. It's just, will I still be able to have a bit of mostly fun like I'm having at the moment? That's the question, isn't it? That's the question. But using this, you know, this is part of the reason why I wanted to play this again, is because I'm like, okay, you know, with this new relic setup I've got that feels better, you know, how well does it do in Deep of Night? And I'm curious, so that's part of the reason why I wanted to play it again, you know. And if I get to depth 3 and it still feels just as horrible as it did before, whatever, at least now I know, don't I? But we'll see, we'll see. Anyway, I hope anyone who's been watching has had fun and maybe learned something as well, just like I have done. So I've definitely learned something. And until next time, I guess, sometime later on or tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. If I'm up for this again later on, or if I'm just going to do something else, I don't know. Time will tell. Time will tell, as it always does. Okay, well, until next time, farewell for now.